Right, good evening watchers, and welcome to another review, totally flawed film review tonight. Well, it's a film review, of course. And I've been watching a film called, what year was it? I don't know what year it is. Anyway, I've been watching a film called The House of the by the Cemetery. I've been watching this night, and now. Okay, so what year was it? I think it's late 70s. The film. Okay, anyway, shot gore master Lucia's Full Seas. The House of by the Cemetery is one of the finest, typically single-minded exercise in zombie terror. It's just a shame no one told the Boyle family, who move into the Gothic-style house by the cemetery with a bloody plastering. Look, Spain's future what is yet to come. You'll think they'll twig given the basement door is now shut, but they should get the hell out, and that they should get the hell out. Instead they stay long enough to discover that zombified nuns rent paying lodger, the cellar dwelling, fresh hungry Dr. Fudstein, and boy is he pissed. Okay, so I've been watching this right today. I know, man, gory as heck. I love that cover. It's got another cover. It's got the original cover. We can see. Oh. So yeah, I've been watching this today. I've never seen it before, and wow, what a mover! So that's because at the beginning of this film, you see this, like, you see the house at the beginning of the film, and this girl's like looking for her boyfriend. I think they just like stayed there for a bit, like spending time together, of course, because you didn't actually see the boyfriend until afterwards. She's looking around, and he's like vanished, and all we see is this light going around the house. So she goes, where she go? She goes up. She walks around the house, right. Next minute she ends up. I think it's the kitchen. She ends up. And next minute she hears these weird creepy noises, right. She looks behind her, and next minute this guy's hanging up on the door. And next minute this hand comes down with this knife right through his skull. It's just, the film is brutal. Actually, it gets a lot worse than that later on in the film with one of the characters in the movie. Anyway, you see at the beginning of the film. Anyway, then later on you see this girl looking through, you see the girl, right, looking through the window, right, like she's warning someone, and next minute it goes up to this pot, it turns, that's weird, that pot turns into like a picture, and then you see this boy looking at the picture, and she's like, and he knows that she's warning her about going to the house. And it's a good scene, actually. I thought it was a really well done scene, the picture scene, the kid kind of like, and of course the mother's like, don't see anything, of course. She doesn't see anything, of course. And the warning sign's there straight away. And anyway, so they move into the house. Oh God, she's got a husband, of course. Of course, they move to the house, right? Of course, it's a big house. It's like a big house, and you can tell it's by a cemetery. You see there's graves and stuff like that. It kind of reminds me of a film called Mortuary. Have you seen a film called Mortuary? It's like, that's by a cemetery too. That's a good horror film. That's a really good film, that was Mortuary. So anyway, it's got horror from Star Trek: The Next Generation. So anyway, they move to the house, right, of course. When they do move there, there's like a door that's shut, nailed shut. Which is there's a reason why it's nailed shut. Someone's living there. Someone not very nice is living there. Of course, when they do move, you see this quite attractive babysitter turn up. She's kind of strange. She's got like, quite nice eyes and stuff. And I'm thinking, she has this thing about, staring and stuff. And she's kind of weird. There's one part in the film, I'll tell you, no. Because one part in the film, right, she's like, looks at her husband, and he's looking back at her, and I think to myself, something going to happen between these two. And the film is quite strange because it has moments of like, I wonder if they're going to explain that or something. No, so yeah, it's weird. So anyway, there's one part, I like the part of the film that kind of baffles me is the part where the girl in the babysitter, you hear that these noises, right, and next minute it turns out to be her, taking the wood off the door to, and that was weird. I was thinking, why is she doing that for, I wonder? She's a weird character. I was sitting there going, huh, maybe she's connected to whatever, connected to the house somehow. So anyway, there's one character, in This death scene was quite disturbing, nasty actually. I was like, Jesus Christ. No, no, yeah, there's a death scene in it where the woman in it who was part of the house thing, so yeah, because one character gets killed in the film, right, and there's blood all over the place, there's like blood on the ground, and then she's like cleaning it up, and I think to myself, that's a bit weird. Why are you cleaning the blood up? There's a bit of a warning sign there because the woman, the mother, it's like in the morning, right? She like comes downstairs. She goes, what you doing? There's coffee over there. And then she does this weird thing where she kind of stares at her. And I'm kind of happy. Okay, so maybe it's going to happen between these two. That'd be interesting. So yeah, yeah, I'm always hoping for a bit of lesbian action in a movie. I'm always, especially the women in it. I mean, Jesus Christ. Anyway. So I think about when I watch a horror film, I hope there's a bit of lesbian action because sometimes you don't expect something that happens anyway. You're like, oh no. Then there's like a lesbian scene. Oh my goodness. I give this film a 5 out of 5 for that one scene. So, yeah. But yeah, nothing happens out of the film. But I was enjoying this film. It's a good film. It's nice to see it. Check it out. It's awesome. What year was it? I'm not really sure what year this film was made. I'm guessing 1978. Wasn't it? So anyway, 1979, 1980, I don't know. So anyway, she's came with the blood, right, and then the thing is, character, her husband, starts to investigate the house. There's an interesting part where the mother unearths, it's like this carpet, right, she's cleaning the floor, right, and she unearths, she like pulls the carpet all right, next bit is like, it's like a tombstone, it's like this guy's name, Dr. Finger, on the floor. It looks like a tomb thing. So anyway, this film is quite gory and quite nasty at the same time. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed this. I thought the death scenes were good. Yeah, there's like a little girl in it who Fingy's befriends. Of course, there's a twist because you see this woman in it. This woman's grave. It's like who's related to, but I think it's Finger's husband, and Finger's wife, and Dr. Finger's wife, who's been experimental on bodies and stuff. You see a grave, and then the girl said like she's not dead. It's like weird, and there's a good explanation later on in the film. It's weird, it's creepy as heck. Honestly, God, just Jesus Christ. So the girl kind of like becomes friends with me. She's like warning him, said don't go in the house, of course. So yeah. The girl in the quite attractive babysitter. She meets at the end later on in the film. There's been a few spoilers, but it's an old film, so it doesn't really matter. She meets at the end later on in the film. I was a bit surprised because I thought maybe she's connected to the house, but then, okay, guess not. Because she gets locked into the cellar. Don't know how the door just slams behind her, and then the thing at the bottom of the cellar kills her, Richie slices her throat and cuts her head off and stuff. Of course, the kid in it goes down the cellar, and then he almost gets locked in the cellar. He gets locked in the cellar. Almost gets locked in the cellar once, and he gets later on in the film gets locked in the cellar again. Actually, the other part in the film that was quite gory and nasty was the bat scene where they go down the cellar the first time, right? Next minute, the woman in it gets attacked by the bat, her wife, and then the husband gets attacked by the bat. I mean, bats don't really act loud, but still, it's just a horror film, so not real. And it latches onto his. It's like a vampire bat. It's like literally latches onto his hand and he can't get it off. I mean, it looks painful actually, all blood and shit like that. And he starts stabbing him. I'm thinking, oh, Jesus Christ, something nasty. Yeah, that film's really good though. Gory as heck. So yeah. So last part of the film, last part for that it was good where the kid gets locked in the cellar again. Of course, I like the part where the husband's got the axe right because he's been doing his investigation in the movie. Because he ends up listening to this tape and then he burns it afterwards. It's like a cassette tape. And then he burns it afterwards, which is odd. I don't know why he did that actually. I was thinking, what the hell? So anyway, guy gets locked in the cellar, the guy gets axed, cuts the door, the husband hits the door, right, almost hits the freaking kid's head because the thing is, the zombie creepy fraudstein holds the kid's head up to the door, almost kills the kid. That scene out there where you see the bodies at the bottom in the cellar, it's pretty creepy actually. Jesus Christ. And the kids are like walking around dead bodies and stuff like that. It's pretty nasty actually, the film was, but it's really well done at the same time. I enjoyed it. When you see the character in it, the monster, it's creepy. It makes Freddy Krueger look very handsome, that's for sure. It's freaky. It's like a, I don't know, it's just faces all creepy. It's like, and so the reason why it's been surviving so long because of body parts and stuff that he's been collecting. So it's kind of like a Frankenstein kind of character, but more scarier. Anyway, if I was Frankenstein, I wouldn't be jealous of his looks, that's for sure. So yeah, last part was really interesting. I really like the last part, the twist at the end was interesting ending. So yeah. So what I didn't like about I suppose it wasn't long enough. But okay, what I liked about it, the good death scenes, good bloody gore scenes in it. I love the house in it. The house is great. Exploring the house would be just up my alley. I was, you know, if we moved into a big freaking house like that, you know, secret cellars and stuff like that, I'd be like, wow, you know, I'd be excited. I'd be like, oh, this is great, you know. So yeah. So yeah, well, so the way I'm going to give this film is a 4 out of 5 because I really liked it. I've never seen it before, but I'm glad I did now. So yeah. Got some really cool, creepy, well-made scenes in it that I wasn't expecting. Yeah, quite nice movie, quite nasty. So yeah, first time I've ever seen it, but I liked it. So yeah, I liked it. So hey. So anyway, but this is my review of The House by the Cemetery. Never seen it before, but definitely worth watching. So yeah, and I'm gonna go off now. Remember to subscribe to my channel and remember to watch my other videos because I've been kind of not uploading as much stuff as, you know. I've been kind of taking my time with certain things now. So yeah. So yeah, anyway people, remember to subscribe to my channel. Have a nice week, have a nice day, and take care, and have a nice week again.